Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Word Vomit. Um, this episode is gonna be the message version. So the number I have is 1235 because that vortex energy keeps coming up. So I looked up vortex and vortex is 1235. So basically, I just wrote down the rest of the list, and because it's basically irrelevant to today's energy that's going on or events, however you want to look at it. But first on the list is God saved from the dark. So that's I can't think of the word. It is what it is. God saved people from the dark, right? So of course there's steps to that because you have to like help save yourself so God can save you, right? As long as you're doing most of the work to keep yourself from the dark, God will help you get out the trenches. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Next is I'm so thankful, God KJ. I don't know what KJ is or who KJ is, but we all have to be thankful for God. Even if you've lost somebody, things happen for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So, you have to be thankful for what you have right now. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. um, Next is I God speaks to heaven. When I read that, that reminds me of uh, that we are a spectrum of God, right? So, in a way, we are many gods and goddesses, and we can speak to God. We can speak to heaven, the whole heaven, all the, you know what I'm saying? uh, as long as you're walking the right path in your life and doing what you want to do, it's not all about being a goody two shoes and nothing like that. It's just about being you, uh, being you, period, as a person, not caring about what people say, not scared to speak up for yourself, not, just comfortable in your own skin. You know what I'm saying? So, um, yeah, do that. um, Next on the list is Yvonne, Yvonne. Something about somebody named Yvonne. Next is 64. Now I looked up the angel number for 64 because it came up twice in this list. And where is it? Oh my god. Oh, 64 is self-reflection, understanding life purpose, do what you love, and basically the perfect square. A perfect square. Dang, what's the word? Dimensions of a perfect square, right? So 64 is a perfect dimension of a square. But anyway, it's just basically what I just said. You self reflection self reflection is also a key too to help you get past being stuck. So when you recognize what you are reflecting on, you can understand to go to the next skill in your life or next level in your life, which helps you understand your life purpose. That's crazy. um, okay. I don't know if anybody been seeing 64. How do you see 64? Now, do that go? Does the time go to 64? You can see 64 on the license plates. You can see 64 anywhere, to be honest, besides the time. I mean, synchronicities ain't just the time popping up, you know what I'm saying? It's uh, things, items, people, places, and things. Because everything is a number, right? Everything that has energy is a number. Next is secret energy key, which I was just talking about that. Secret energy key is yourself, uh, which I just was talking about in the trigger conversation, is recognize yourself, understand yourself, stop worrying about outside yourself, and you will understand that you yourself is the key to your own life and success. You know what I'm saying? No one else can get you there but yourself. Um, and it also could be deeper than that because, like I say, when I do these messages, you have to understand the duality of these messages too, and also take it how it resonates with yourself. If you're not thinking in a duality mindset, just take it your one way, however you want to think of it. You know what I'm saying? If it fits for you. Um, okay. Well, like I said, is unlocking a skill. It's a key unlocking the. Oh, Lord, I can't even get it out. The secret energy key is something secret that you don't know about within yourself, right? So you doing a reflection and understanding certain things, like I said, will help you unlock another level, another skill in your life, or whatever. Anyway, next is I am not Jen. Now they had I am 10 times, so that's an affirmation, but not Jen. I'm not sure they talking about Jen as in a person, like Jennifer, or Jen as in an actual Jen. Cause if I'm not mistaken, I think Jens are or was an actual person. Okay, I just heard something in the kitchen. Oh my god, I might be right, but they are actual persons. So some you have to recognize too that some entities that we cannot see at the moment, some of them used to be actual people. So all the trauma that you go through before you die puts you in a certain position in uh, the spiritual realm. But I'm not sure what type of person the jinn was before he became a jinn. So that's something to dig into too. I tried looking up jinns, but it's not too many people that talk about them besides the Islamic. Yeah, are they Islamic? I think it was the Islamic people. Mm, mm, I try to do a little bit more research. That is crazy, but like again, like I said, it's important to be okay with yourself and be comfortable with yourself and your body, because if you go through so much trauma, like I said, you will be placed in a certain uh, dimension of the realm, of the spiritual realm that you might not want to be, or become worse or in the spiritual realm type shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling. Excuse me. Next is Newport. Either they talking about Newport City or Newport cigarettes. Um, I don't know why this music is playing like this, because it just cut off on me and I had to cut it back on, and it just put it on this playlist. I was like, fuck it. I'm tired of these devices, like all these malfunctions. But anyway, next is Super Tuesday. When I wrote all this stuff down, it was like Monday, and I was gonna do it on a Tuesday, but Tuesday I was pretty busy. Um, so I don't know if it resonate with y'all. If last Tuesday was pretty busy for y'all, or this Tuesday coming up is pretty busy for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Next is pick his vessel for. Now this is reminding me of the people that got money, or uh, authority figures are like picking people to use as their vessel. So these people know how to body hop and shit like that, because they left out for what reason that they using this vessel for. So these people are using people's vessels for whatever they like. You know what I'm saying? Which is disgusting. These people know how to. The people that just doing all these rituals and all that stuff. Next is Ark of the Covenant, IMC. Um, Dang on it. So Ark of the Covenant. I didn't look it up, y'all. Sorry, I don't know what is the Ark a person? IMC. Ark of the Covenant. IMC. I don't know, because I think we're gonna come back around to it, because it talks about a couple of covenants in this list. Um, Next is Adam and Eve Spotlight. I'm not really sure what that means. Either it's going to be a spotlight on uh, their actual lifespan of how things went for them, or excuse me, or it's possible they talking about the relevant day, the relevance of today of the Adam and Eve of today. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure, y'all, but anyway, next is like I said, Vortex is why I looked up this, wrote down this list. If y'all don't understand what Vortex is, just look it up. Look it up. Next is Guy Keyser Soze. Soze. I don't know. I think that's Latin. Oh no, my bad, my bad. Okay, my bad. Keyser Soze is a character. from the Usual Suspect movie, 1995 movie. See, this thing tripping. It done went down on me. Okay, well, whatever. I just, okay. Okay, so if anybody watched the movie The Usual Suspects, I don't think I ever watched it. Okay, so the guy is a petty con man, right? That was being questioned by the authorities about an underground gangster. And this man, this Keezer, this Souls, whatever his name is, was stealing details from the detective about the case. But come to find out, he was Keezer Soze, Soze. I don't even know how to say that word. Say that word. Um, which is crazy, right? Um, maybe somebody is doing that now. This lying to the authorities, you know what I'm saying? Is the reason why this character came up. So somebody that's a con man is conning the police for real. So okay, next is Loki, Loci, Loki, um, Titilla Veret. I think that's the Latin. So Loki is possibly a religion, which is possibly an argument from authority, which is essential to a theology. The theology is a derivative of supernatural faith, um, a position, point, or place, set of points or regions that satisfy a property or rule. Um, oh, okay, an arc or a circle. And the leverta, levert is a word that expresses an action, occurrence, or a state of being. I couldn't really get too deep in it. I don't even really understand too much. It's a is an object that's an arc or a circle, possibly. So what is it doing if it's that second word is an express of an action? Okay. Um. Well, we just gonna move on because I was sitting here looking crazy last time when I was looking this shit up. So next uh is lots of advanced codes, and this was down here twice. It reminds me of the technology that the government and the military has for their technology. These codes codes for their technology. But also at the same time, there's a lot of codes that we don't understand within ourselves that we haven't unlocked either for our own advanced skills and technology within ourselves. Next is Mark, a king is lied to by cabal, that bride died. Mark, a king is lied to by cabal, that bride died. Okay, something about a bride dying and the cabal lied to a king. That could be any citizen also, because you have to remember too that that these so-called royal people actually were not royal people, so they actually kicked out the actual bloodline of royal kids, and they are all regular citizens, right? So to me, that's where I'm getting that from. Like you were lied to when you were actually a king, or you know what I'm saying. Next is love is a prediction. Um, I guess it could be a prediction because you can have dreams about the love of your life, and you possibly could not understand the dream. You know what I'm saying? I don't think people can understand how they can fall in love so quickly, which is only because possibly that you had a past life with this person. Um, you had a past life with this person. You recognize their energy. Well, that's the only two things I can think of because it's a familiar spirit that you're running into. And it's a blessing if you run into them in a dream state before you even run into them physically. You know what I'm saying? That is a blessing within itself because you're given time to recognize the energy that you're running into before you physically run into that person. So your dreams is a prediction. Um, how you feel about a person is a prediction also. Because if you instantly know you want to marry that person, you're predicting that. That's a prediction. Next is no fear that I have Mark. Excuse me, I don't understand now. I don't know if that's the mark of the beast or somebody named Mark. Mark is a strong name, so that's a warrior type name. Hmm. Next is a a oh shit moment. I guess somebody having an oh shit moment. I'm not sure. Next is Lion of Judah. Same mark. Okay, we know that they Lion of Judah. Okay, I don't know who has the same mark of the Judah, because that's that lion crest symbol. That lion crest symbol. When you look up Judah, you will see the lion. But I'm not saying, is you talking about the cabal? What I got the cabal feeling that they trying to use the same mark as Judah. So is the universe saying that the cabal ain't right, right? Things change so much. Things aren't what they used to be when they first started at all. So I don't see how these people stick with the old shit when stuff is just changing so much on this planet. Um, mm. Well, next is stiff person syndrome. It's possible somebody got the stiff person syndrome. Somebody stuck, can't move, just like my freaking computer is stuck. um, um, that's crazy. So next is a far past point cabal KJ. So I feel like they're saying that the cabal has made it far past a certain point in their journey to where things need to stop. You know what I'm saying? I still don't know who KJ is, but anyway, next is Sleepy Joe. Sleepy Joe came up twice, and basically they talking about Joe Biden. Well, they got so many nicknames for that man: Sleepy Joe, Sippy Cup Biden. And I still don't understand why would y'all vote for Kamala when she was on this man's team. You're voting for the same team. It's crazy. Um, Next is See the LARPs from Japan. So LARPS. I looked that up, and that is live action role playing game. So I'm not sure if they're saying they're gonna some of them gonna be here doing that. I think wait a minute. Ain't the what you call that dang on event that what all them people come dressed up as a character or whatever? Isn't that coming up soon? Um I think that's coming up soon too. But anyway, yeah, people that yeah. Next is you. Also, I just got a feeling that also you should be careful of people doing that live action role playing game stuff because people may uh, live that out in regular life and they shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? Some people, because you know some people take it to the extreme. Okay. Next is of the revelation of. Take that how it resonates for yourself because everybody has their own revelations. Okay. Next is Marshall Mathers is a subhuman. Hell no. I'm gonna repeat that. Marshall Mathers is a subhuman. Ooh. Next is be able to translate. KJC. Now see, I keep when JC come up, I think I said before that that's Jesus Christ. But I'm not sure what be able to translate. Oh, it's just life period. Uh, Cause we basically reading other people's energy, even though they may not be saying anything to us, or they may be saying some fuck shit to us, and you gonna have to translate what this motherfucker is really saying when they not being honest to you, or if they are being honest to you, would know you translate that shit. You know what I'm saying? So life period is a translation. You gotta translate all these people's bullshit to understand, so you can understand. You know what I'm saying? Um, right. Even if it's not just language. It's not. Next is Stuxy net. I tried looking it up. It say Stuxnet. STUXNET. which is a computer worm that was designed to target industrial control systems and cause equipment to malfunction. Um, yeah, which is fucking crazy. So maybe that's what's going on with these malware functions and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why do we have to have these updates when they fucking gonna fuck up the damn system? Like, why are y'all allowing this shit? But okay. Next is imitate my boss, Oedipus. Oedipus. We talked about that before, which is a person that's in love with their parent and won't let the other parent, doesn't like the other parent being around the parent that you love, what you're in love with, or so called in love with, will have sexual intentions towards your parent. Lord have mercy. Maybe that's guy talking. I'm not sure. Guy is saying that that this Oedipus person imitates my boss, because you know how when somebody like really irritates you and it like um it might irritate my tits or something, or my asshole or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So maybe God is thinking that way about these type of people, which is weird because don't nobody talk about it if these people exist. You know what I'm saying? Next is nasal swab. I don't know what that means. Maybe somebody needs to clean their nose. Get up in there, clean that motherfucker. Next is Jupiter Arc. Um, I I really, what did I find? Oh my god, I need another device. I looked it up. I looked it up and let's see. Okay, my brain is trying to remember. It says an arc of moons. I'm not sure because it wasn't really being specific about Jupiter arc. With okay, so it said that it was. Oh, I forgot how many moons it said it was. It was an arc of moons on Jupiter. Ooh, I can't remember. For some reason, I'm thinking 27 moons. Yeah. Um, y'all just have to understand that, expand y'all brain because we've been lied to. We've been lying to. So you really can't believe when people say certain things either. So I mean, we just said cipher that shit, right? And interpret. What the fuck I just say? I can't find it. Translate. Translate that shit. Translate everything you run into. Um, yeah, but y'all can look it up, Jupiter arc, and tell me what y'all find, cause sometimes I ain't got time to be deep diving like that. Next is unable to be fooled, Gen K. To me, this is the sentence I'm getting in my head, like, unable to be fooled by the Gen, okay? Yeah, because like I said in the trigger conversations that I just did, because it's going to come out back to back. the trigger conversations. And like I said, if it doesn't show up on YouTube, it'll be on Patreon. But what was I going to say? These people trying to send these entities towards me, and like I said in that video, that Shadow Man or whatever the fuck he was, motherfucker creeping around and shit, bitch. I ain't motherfucker scared. Don't none of y'all should be scared. Don't ever do that. Y'all feeding, let them feeding off your energy doing that shit, and they love that shit. But don't play with me. That's all I got to say. Next is C Cabal can't kill G Jesus K. Uh, yeah, they talking about the Cabal, so these motherfuckers ain't been doing right. Are you saying the Cabal is the people that killed Jesus? These people in their little what they call it, the groups of whatever. I got more money than you. I'm smarter than you. Well, we can do this and we can do that. Look at here, y'all is not it for real. Especially when you're trying to take people out and you're still doing it to this day. If y'all been doing it back then, you doing it now. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. Next is writings. I'm not sure. You writing, I'm writing, God is writing already. The writings is on the wall. Shit is very clear to see. Okay. Next, Gates goes to prison, bound in chains. Now you already know who I think that is. Bill fucking Gates. You know what I'm saying? Bill Gates goes to prison, bound in chains. Ugh. Well, we need to see that because this nigga is on some bullshit. His wife trying to act like she don't know what's going on. Ooh, next is demonstrate tremor. I think Gag, Gagdatum Flinty, whatever that word is. What is this? I think it's Latin for we are shown Baghdad has wept. Baghdad. Oh, I didn't even look it up really. I didn't look up Baghdad, so I don't know what's been going on over there. Um, Shit real heavy out here, y'all. Y'all gotta stop acting like shit ain't real. Like, ooh, it's heavy out here. Hitting from the spiritual realm to the physical realm. This shit heavy. That's what I be spiritually trying to tell my divine masculine. Like, stop playing, nigga. God damn. Stop fucking playing. Stop being scared. We gotta handle some business. But I've been done thinking about that. Anyway, next is have be returned. To me, I'm thinking energy, honey. I'm thinking energy. Energy is being returned. Like I said in the trigger conversations, we gotta stop giving away our energy. Once we stop giving away our energy to all these jobs and these governments and including housing, all this shit, we giving away energy because we gotta work so hard and burn out. Of course, they extra overworking us now. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. Um, but also to the earth, something energy is gonna get returned to the earth because we're actually supposed to be giving our energy to the earth, which is in return it gives us what it gives us now. You know what I'm saying? So, what do you think we're supposed to be at now? Next is sea cabal eating crow. Ew, they eat crow. Ooh, next is I am talking about gin. Okay, okay. These gins are maybe getting out of control out here. Like, what the fuck? Next is see a sleeper awakened. So people that are asleep are awakening, which is great because, like I said, when I started doing this shit, more and more people are actually starting to wake the fuck up. And throughout this whole process of me speaking up, I realize there's still more and more people waking the fuck up, which is good. Which is good. You understand? Speak your mind. Like I said, speak your mind. There is no you won't be judged over here. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be judged. Period. You shouldn't be. Um, what's the word? I'm sorry, I got stuck. Yeah, you shouldn't be stuck on worried about what you about to say or what you gonna do because of somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Next is the shells are cleared. I don't know what that is. Next is 1 13 times. I'm not sure what that is. Next is all roads lead to her X chromosome. Um, yeah, because all y'all should know that women are born with both chromosomes, and the men don't have both chromosomes. Am I saying that right? Both chromosomes are all. I don't know how many chromosomes we got. um, but that still goes back to why I started this podcast because um men are trying to shun down women, period. And like I said in Trigger Conversations, why are y'all even doing that? I don't give a fuck how mean and ugly a woman is acting. You can instantly change that for her. You know what I'm saying? Lighten up her energy for her. Like, if they start acting ugly, oh, baby girl, you was looking very beautiful right before you started acting ugly. What happened? You know what I'm saying? And if you get them to calm down, you start complimenting them and supporting them, or caressing them, or however your situation goes. But a man can uh, lead how a woman can think. So, hmm. So it's up to the man if the woman is gonna stay in her masculine energy or uh, in her feminine energy or in both. You know what I'm saying? Well, for me, it's both right now because I can't just be in my feminine energy. So I'm a single lady. So yeah. But also, like I said, you have to nurture the females more. Men have to nurture the females a little bit more so they won't stay in their masculine energy. You know what I'm saying? They'll start using their masculine energy for the right reasons. You know what I'm saying? Not to get an attitude and get in your face. Y'all can change that. Y'all allowed this shit. Y'all kept it going. Y'all been fueling this shit. So it's getting worse. You know what I'm saying? So it makes us come at y'all worse too. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta flip that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like y'all really came from us. So it's like, what y'all really gonna do? Y'all gonna keep killing females and children and shit, or y'all gonna make it better? The decision is always yours at the end of the day. Cause there's no point of killing all females and making them manly and shit. So that means they ain't gonna have no more babies and no more kids. How y'all think that's gonna look? Do you ever think about that? But it's important, like I said, like I'm saying, it's important to nurture females, cause and support females. I don't care if they're just a friend. Y'all men gotta learn how to be friends with females first. You can't just be fucking everything out here. You know what I'm saying? And then these females are gullible for the okie doke and shit like that, and that's when they end up becoming hard. I mean, yeah. But that's why I ain't out here fucking with around nobody. I ain't about to make nobody change my energy for no reason. You gotta be fucked up for some bullshit. Anyway, next is heaven coming to earth. Well, that sounds brilliant. Next is my DNA is God's only. Okay. And that is it. And then that 64 came up again, like I said. Make sure y'all do that 64 energy dance. Yeah, fuck it. Self-reflection. Understand life's purpose. Do what you love. Purpose squared. You know what I'm saying? Doing what you love takes you in the right direction, okay? Yes, even if it's bad. I just heard that. Even if it's bad, if you doing what you love, it'll take you where you need to be. I ain't gonna lie. Because bad people help good people. I mean, it's a yin and yang that good and bad energy evens things out. We can't all just be in our good energy. We can't all just be in a straight up bad energy either. But that's when you gotta understand yourself and be discernful of people that's being fake or energy drainers, toxic. I mean, it's so many in betweens of bad you can be, you know what I'm saying? But all of it is uh repetitive, you know what I'm saying? So you should be able to understand it, but some people don't learn like that either. Anyway, I am ending it right there. That would be the end of that there. Like I said, if y'all have any comments, questions, just type it down there and chat with me just a little bit about the messages I just, put down on the line right there. Um, like I said, you could meet me over at Patreon and you guys become members for free for the moment. And we can chat it up over there. But in the meantime, I'll check y'all out later.